She was a rookie police officer that put herself in danger to protect the life of a child. This is a special episode of the Law Enforcement Talk radio show and podcast, introducing you to the True Crime Fighters podcast. We will return to new episodes of the Law Enforcement Talk radio show and podcast in a few days. Welcome to the True Crime Fighters podcast. There is a huge amount of interest in true crime stories, but very little is told of the heroes that fight horrific crime. Whether those heroes were law enforcement officers or everyday citizens, we tell their stories on the True Crime Fighters podcast. I'm John J. Wiley. I'm a retired Baltimore police sergeant. I'm also the host of this and the Law Enforcement Talk radio show and podcast. Follow and like the Law Enforcement Talk radio show Facebook page and get more information on our website, letradio.com. And be sure to follow the show's Facebook page. Look for the True Crime Fighters Facebook page. Welcome to another episode of the True Crime Fighters podcast. In this episode, we honor the memory of a true crime fighter. Jillian Michelle Smith served as a police officer with the Arlington Police Department in Texas. Tragically, on December 28, 2010, she was killed while at a domestic dispute call. The Arlington Police Department disclosed that Officer Jillian Michelle Smith, 24 years old at the time, was shot and killed on the evening of Tuesday, December 28, 2010. She was attempting to protect an 11-year-old child during a triple shooting incident at the Arbrook Park Apartment Complex. The shooting occurred around 7:30 p.m., following a domestic assault call. In response to the call, Officer Smith had arrived at the apartment complex located in the 4600 block of Nandina Road. Shortly after her arrival, another call reported a shooting at the same location. Upon the arrival of additional authorities, they discovered the lifeless bodies of Officer Smith, 29-year-old Kimberly Deshae Carter, and 38-year-old Barnes Samuel Nettles inside an apartment unit. It was revealed that Nettles, the assailant, began firing shots, prompting Officer Smith to shield the young girl. Unfortunately, she was struck by a bullet and succumbed to her injuries. Subsequently, Nettles shot Carter, his ex-girlfriend, in a bedroom, while the 11-year-old child managed to escape to a neighboring apartment unit. Nettles then returned to the living room and took his own life. The 11-year-old girl is now under the care of other family members. Despite being a rookie with the Arlington Police Department, Officer Jillian Michelle Smith displayed bravery and dedication to her duty. Born in Arlington, she developed an interest in law enforcement during the 6th grade. She graduated from high school in 2005 and earned a Bachelor of Arts in Criminology with a minor in Sociology from the University of Texas at Arlington in 2009. Officer Smith completed her training at the Arlington Police Academy in February and had just finished her field training on December 13th, a mere 15 days before the tragic incident. Investigations into Nettles' background revealed a troubling history, including a 1997 conviction for raping a child, which resulted in a 15-month prison sentence and 2 years of community supervision. In 2003, another ex-girlfriend filed a domestic violence complaint against Nettles, recounting instances of physical abuse and threats with a gun. The Tarrant County Medical Examiner reported that Nettles died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head, and Carter's death was ruled a homicide. During a news conference, it was clarified that Nettles had left the apartment unit before Officer Smith arrived, but returned with a weapon while she was conversing with Carter and her 11-year-old daughter. Officer Smith, in an act of heroism, positioned herself to shield the child, ultimately sacrificing her life to protect the girl. She had completed her field training just 15 days before this tragic incident. Police Officer Jillian Michelle Smith was a true crime fighter. Thanks for listening to this episode of the True Crime Fighters podcast. If you enjoyed the podcast, please tell a friend or two or three about the True Crime Fighters podcast. I'll be back in a few days with a new episode. Until then, this is John J. Wiley. See ya. The Law Enforcement Talk radio show is a nationally syndicated weekly radio show broadcast on numerous AM and FM radio stations across the country. We're always adding more affiliate stations. If you enjoyed the podcast version of the show, which is always free, please do me a favor and tell a friend or two or three. I'll be back in just a few days with another episode of the Law Enforcement Talk radio show and podcast. Until then, this is John J. Wiley. See ya.